So, you ever walk into a bookstore and see a million books with the same big shiny label? They all say New York Times bestseller. And you're like, wait a second. How can they all be the best, right? That makes no sense. All right, so let's break down this New York bestseller secret. So, the New York Times bestseller list isn't just about how many books are sold, right? It's more like a popularity contest with some extra rules, right? Which is why when, celebrities or influencers, athletes, etc. write a book, it usually gets on the New York bestseller title immediately. Anyways, the whole system is kind of wobbly, so let's break it down. Okay, so let's say that you write a book and it sells 1,000 copies in one day, but they're all online sales. Another person writes a book and sells 500 copies, so half of what you sold, but they sell it in fancy bookstores across the country. Guess who gets the bestseller sticker? It ain't you. Why? Because the New York Times doesn't count all sales the same. They look at where the books were sold, how fast the books were sold, which stores, and whether they think those sales were, quote, real enough. And if they decide that your sales just don't feel right, maybe you got too many pre-orders or everyone bought it from one place, they might just ignore it. Yep. You can sell a ton of books and just still not be on the list. And publishers actually know this, so they try to get around and they say things like, this book's the national bestseller, #1 on Amazon in XYZ category, USA Today's bestseller. It's like Oprah just handing down these bestseller titles, alright? So, is the New York Times list fake? Well, not really. It does actually track sales, but it also adds, some opinion filters and secret rules, right? It's like if you ran the fastest in a race, but the trophy went to that kid who just bought the best snacks. Makes no sense. So, just because a book says the New York Times bestseller doesn't mean it sold the most. It just means that it won the bestseller game.